Hey, what's up? The what?
The mist.
I have no idea what you're saying.
I'm trying to tell you about the mist.
No, I did not see that. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. But the mist is everywhere. It's all around us.
No?
Yes, it is.
you so
It is. The
much.
mist is binds us, penetrates us.
Shut
The
your
mist.
mouth.
The mist isn't the force.
Come on, it definitely is. Let's be real.
Not on me, pal. Colby, here,
what?
take this.
Who is it?
It's Nicole.
What the fuck does Nicole want? Hello? No, we're recording. Ron dog? What is Ron? No, never mind. I'm not asking. I'm perfectly aware of what Ron dog is. Thank you very much. No. Oh, that was close. That was fucking close, dude.
Almost got him.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hi.
Ooh.
So dumb.
Oh man, I was like,
Yeah, look at
whoa.
my phone. I have 3 missed calls from her.
All right, we're back in.
Okay. So the bomb's dead.
Bomb's dead.
Bomb's dead.
Well done.
Um,
It only took you
probably like 10 minutes.
several days.
It's
Yeah.
it's been a fortnight.
We've been here.
Get the loot.
What loot?
Right there.
Oh
I
fuck!
know.
It's a chest of treasure.
It's 17.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you think?
It's Final Fantasy 17 right here in this box.
God, I don't even want to know what that's gonna be like.
It's gonna
Do
be
you
VR.
Do you think? Oh no. I
Haptic
hope not.
feedback.
Oh, maybe.
Every time you get stabbed, you actually get stabbed.
Don't know about that.
I'm in. I hope haptic feedback becomes a thing on more than just the controller PS5.
I know. I think they already sell like special vests.
Do they?
Yeah, but
That's
for like
cool.
certain VR things. It's like I don't think it's like consumer tech.
Yeah. Do you think Final Fantasy will ever rebrand? Or it'll like reboot?
I was gonna ask that. When do you think they're gonna stop with the numbers? Because I think at some point, I mean, it's already too far. Like for new people, like there have been many times when people have been like, "Oh, I want to get into a Final Fantasy game, but I don't want to start that late."
Yeah,
and I have to be like, "No, hold on. They're all different."
Yeah, I've done the same thing.
So you know, at some point, from a business perspective, they have to be like, "All right, guys, Final Fantasy 42." We can't do this anymore. It's getting a little too silly.
Yeah, I like both agree and disagree. Like I think it's a little charming that it's the only series that like is going so far. Like 16, 17, that they could just keep going. That thing looks dangerous. But part of me also like I feel like if they were to rebrand, instead of going just like they reboot and it's like Final Fantasy, you know, like the first one again, they would have some dumb subtitle. Like Nova Crystallis that no one would be able to pronounce or understand.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I agree.
And then people would be just as confused.
Directed by Nomura's head inside of a tank. Like
Yeah. Did you know, Lucas, you know Gaia from 14?
Yeah.
You know Nomura designed her?
I'm not surprised.
Yeah. She looks exactly like every other female character Nomura's ever designed.
She dresses exactly like every other female character that,
Yep.
or actually every other character he's designed.
That's true. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the numbers.
Xenoblade 2 does an amazing thing where they bring in a lot of artists from different video games to make the blades.
Oh,
So
really?
yeah. So you have all these really unique and awesome designs, and even though they're all obviously like 3D rendered, when you get them, they have portraits that are 2D
Yeah.
and they're drawn.
That's cool.
Yeah, so you have like people from like the Fire Emblem series, a lot of other like famous JRPG creators come in and fuck it, and they just and they,
Oh, there goes Bosch.
And Bosch just died.
can you guys come on, man? It's like one thing after another.
I know Nomura designed one in that game
Oh,
too,
Sap, I can't.
Yeah.
right? I believe.
Might just.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
signal got cut. Here we go. Here we go again.
Xenoblade 2. I'm going to keep talking.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if I'm allowed to, but I'm gonna. Xenoblade 2 was one of those games that if I looked at each individual mechanic on its own in a list, I would have said, I'm going to hate this game. And then when I played it, I loved it, and I still couldn't tell you why.
Yeah, I agree. Also, we don't have audio.
Yeah,
Hold on.
we're having the sound. I didn't play Xenoblade 2. I only hit the first one. Absolutely adored the first one. But the second one just looked so much different from the first that I didn't really have interest in playing it. Even though it's probably good, but it didn't seem to have the same charm as the first one.
It's really good. Like, I really enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed playing it, but the combat is complicated.
Yeah.
I think is the best way to put it. Like, I remember I was playing it the first time through, and you get to like the last dungeon, and it throws a tutorial at you for the combat system.
What?
It's constantly throwing tutorials at you because the combat system is just, there's so many layers to it.
That's so weird.
Oh, we got sound back, I think.
Yep, sounds back.
And I remember it being the most hilarious thing because I was like, I am 40 plus hours into this game and you're still telling me that there's things I need to learn.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
But once you figure it out, it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
I think we did.
All right.
Yes. Yeah, so the combat in that game, in Xenoblade 2, is completely miserable if you do not understand the elemental system.
Yep.
Which it does a poor job of explaining.
Yes.
Once you understand that system, it becomes a lot more fun to engage with. Doesn't make it any less complicated and obtuse because it's a JRPG.
Yeah.
And JRPGs love making things way too complicated.
It's
at
true.
least modern
It's
JRPGs. But
Pronounce that.
Nabraish Diadlon.
Perfect.
What was I about to say? I love both games a lot.
Yeah.
Xenoblade 1 and 2 for very different reasons, because as anyone who's played them can agree, they're very different games.
Yeah.
Very different, despite taking place within the same universe. That was going to happen
God.
anyway. It was going to happen anyway.
Those things just kicked your ass.
Yeah, okay, yeah, gosh.
Oh my god, they do so much damage.
Did I just get into a... I see.
yeah.
Am I not supposed to be here?
No, this is exactly where you should be.
Why are they so tough? Ah!
I think this is where you should be.
You might want to check the world map.
Yeah. Do you have the
The guide is,
The guide?
is on the bed, I believe.
I'm fairly certain this is where you're going.
I would love to do like an in-depth review of Xenoblade 2. So the game is very interesting.
Yeah.
Just of how it functions, and it's a game I really liked and I put a lot of hours into. And its DLC is pretty good too.
Yeah.
But at that point, I was kind of burned out of the game, and it does some really bad gatekeeping stuff too.
Honestly, like, the thing that made me not... Is that the way you need to go?
I feel like I should be going that
Nope,
way.
this is incorrect, actually.
No,
Oh.
okay.
So go back to the woods.
Maybe I'll hang left instead. This one didn't kill me. Ah!
Just the first Xenoblade felt unique.
Yeah.
It felt not like anything I had ever really seen or played before. Especially with like the story was very different.
It certainly is more Western in its
I suppose.
delivery.
Yeah.
At least to start, and then it gets to we fight God kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
territory. The second game starts like a much more traditional JRPG. I think the combat leads better than the first game.
I don't doubt that.
The
yeah.
first game is a little too MMO-y for
Yeah.
me, and I think Schultz's moveset is very boring.
It is. I agree.
If you're not using Monado abilities, which are also very boring too.
Yeah.
It's just like backslash, side slash,
Yeah.
or whatever.
Air
side.
slash.
Yeah, so
whatever.
it's not very interesting to look at or play as.
Yeah.
And some people would just say, well, like, don't use Shulk in your party, but then you can't fight Mechon which are like a really prominent enemy
Yeah,
for most
yeah.
of the game, because
Yeah.
you need the enchant ability
Yeah.
from the Monado. So, you go through a whole chunk of the game and you're leveling up anyway, you
Yeah.
might as well just use them.
That's definitely a big pet peeve of mine in games is when they throw enemies at you that require certain party members or certain abilities to beat.
I agree.
The beginning of 10 is very painful for me because of the flying enemies that you have to use Waka for.
Yeah.
And while Waka's a great character, I don't want to be forced to put him in a party.
Yeah.
Right. I just like him. I like him in my party. In the way that I like having him around for story stuff, but I don't like having him in my fighting party.
Yeah.
I know it's like, it's or I guess it's, I don't want to sound like a hypocrite, because when I first saw Xenoblade 2, one of the reasons why I wasn't interested in getting it is because of how anime it looked.
Oh yeah.
But like it's just like the most anime.
It leans on that.
Yeah.
Very prominent.
Yes, the game is extremely anime.
It's waifu, waifu collection. Like, that's.
It's not that I don't like anime games, because like I like the Tales series and those are super anime. I think it was just the harsh transition from 1 to 2. Like, because like the first one wasn't super anime, and the second one was, and I was like, I don't like this tone shift.
Playing through that game made me realize that this is going to be someone. I think she's dead. Boy, nice block.
Oh, get the cure.
Nice.
Yeah.
Makes me realize that that's definitely going to be someone's first big RPG.
Yeah.
And that it makes me really happy. Oh wow! Wow, she died anyway.
Oh,
whoa!
my God.
So these enemies have an ability called Cannibalize, and while you were fighting the King Marlborough,
he ate a chocobo.
He ate another Marlborough.
Oh.
So he it just buffs them, essentially. So yeah, so he was just more powerful than he normally is. Yeah.
Gotcha. Realizing that somebody's very first RPG, and that like your first RPG is never like the best RPG you'll ever play, kind of thing, most of the time.
But it's always one of your favorites.
Nostalgia factor. Yeah.
I can see people having a huge nostalgia factor for this game, like 10 years down the line, and I think it's well deserved. I think it's a pretty well made game.
The gacha aspect was frustrating at first.
Yes, very frustrating.
But once you get a few blades under your belt, and you learn how to game the system, then it's not super bad.
And if you're somebody who isn't obsessed with completing, because just statistically completing that game is like impossible, or it's just really difficult. Everybody has like their own kind of unique experience because of that gacha system.
Yeah,
having you have your random waifu team.
Yeah, I was gonna say how would completing that game be?
Terrible.
It would require at least 2 playthroughs because there are some blades that you can't get until after you beat the game.
Also, a random seed is generated at the beginning of your playthrough, where some blades are more difficult to get than others, and some are near like a 0.17 chance, like less than, it's like 0.17 chance to get the proper blade.
And it's not like the best ones are the hardest ones to get; it's just random.
Yeah,
I see. That's kind of.
I mean, the best one is the one you start with, technically.
Yes, that's true. That is very true.
Interesting. Because I hate that I feel compelled to complete games, but I do. So when it comes to JRPGs, especially,
you don't want to be here.
What do you mean?
I've completed it.
Get in a cutscene.
Yeah, but not at level 30.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is that optional dungeon.
The remains of Nabudis.
Right.
2 years ago, it was destroyed utterly by a mysterious force.
You are not capable of doing this right now.
I will leave that.
Shard.
I remember this place.
This is also where the Zodiac Spear is.
Yeah.
How?
As the Dawn Shard brought down the Leviathan and her fleet, a fell mist spilled forth. It is like the same thing happened here.
We are not
The
high
Nethersex
enough
mist has
level.
erupted
We
the life
must
of this
leave.
place. It is a necrohole overrun with beasts. We tread here on a fool's errand. We had best turn back.
Gosh, your face is looking kind of gross.
But there's a Zodiac Spear here.
I can smell
Is
it.
it revenge that you desire? Yes or no?
I like how they
Not
gave
this way
the
lies
optional
capital.
place a nice cutscene, you know?
Yeah.
The road to Arcades leads east of Celica Wood, beyond the Fawn Coast and Sita Uplands.
Oh, so she's just telling me like, all right,
Yeah, you're in the wrong fucking place. Let's go.
Traps.
Yeah, there's so many traps at the beginning of that.
if that isn't a warning, I don't know what is.
I think
That wasn't there. Bullshit.
the traps are spreading.
All right, where should I go?
East, I would assume.
East? I thought you said west.
West. Yeast.
East. Hi, Chocobo.
What kind of chocobo is that?
Brown.
Whoa,
I like
I
that.
didn't know there were brown Chocobos.
Yeah, it's right there.
I like the
Well, I'm
blue
about to give it
feathers.
a shade of
God.
No, they're
black.
endangered.
Hi-ya!
No, they're endangered.
Ah!
Why would you do that?
Oh, he has trauma to Chocobo on me. I wonder why he's endangered. He's a danger to the environment. Holy hell. No, stop Cure. I want Cure. Cure is useless. Thank you. In fact, I might just change that Gambit to Cura.
It's not already.
No, it's Cure.
Oh, these are things that whooped your ass before?
No.
No.
Oh, okay.
So I'm about to whoop his ass. Bat Nammy.
Damn back nammies.
Yeah, you damn Bat Nammy's stealing my crops.
Don't make fun of his name.
I'm not making fun of his name, I'm making fun of his race.
Oh my god.
That's what
dear.
he is, right?
Oh, dear.
He's a back nammy.
That's when you put the technical difficulty. Why does it cost more here?
Because it doesn't add in the fact that you have,
Gotcha.
licenses. Licenses.
Licenses. That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Imagine you just saw that. Like you're just on your walk on a hike and past the trail comes that thing. Holy hell.
I was gonna ask if those were real, would you eat one?
What the fuck?
If those are real,
How could I eat that?
because it probably has meat under the shell,
It's definitely an insect of some kind.
would you eat it?
No.
No.
No?
I don't have any interest in eating insects.
But it's a huge insect.
Wow.
It's like eating a big crab.
It-
Look at that thing.
just like, oh man, would you eat a giant dog shit?
No, would you eat a giant crab?
It's
That thing's
giant
like a
though.
crab.
It's giant though. It's a giant dog turd.
I would crack that thing shell open and eat it.
I mean, if you were having it in front of me, I'd be like, let me have a bite. Just so I could say it, you know. We've had pig brain.
We did have pig
We've
brain.
had pig brain, so I think,
true.
you know, it's a high bar after that.
Yeah.
Pig
Do not
brain.
recommend. Pig
Is
brain.
this where do I go?
Nope, it's not that way.
Yeah, so
So the bomb is
oh,
technically an optional boss
I
at
have
this
to-
point.
Okay, I see. I have to go to
I didn't want to tell you that.
well, I hate you. So but wait, didn't that open up something?
It did. It opened up the path.
The Moogle? Like, do I go talk to the Moogles in the thing now?
Well, you gotta. So there is a gate that needs repairing. The Moogles
Yes.
repair that. So you have to find the gate,
Got
talk to the guy who's the foreman guy or whatever.
Got it.
And then you have to find the rest of his Moogle squad.
Okay.
Moogle
That sounds
squad.
awful. But I'm in.
If that was real, I wouldn't eat it.
You know, a Marlboro.
Yeah, no way.
And it doesn't help that their name, you know, Sideret is named after him too.
True.
So. But
Tastes like chicken.
one thing that was going back to Xenoblade.
Yeah.
One thing that was really interesting about when Xenoblade 2 came out, or sorry, when the remaster for 1 came out, is they came out with a story. I forgot what it was called off the top of my head, but it takes place after the events of the first game, and you play as Shulk and Melia. Going back onto the Bionis' shoulder, which was an area that was programmed into the game, the original, but was never used.
Huh.
So they repurposed it and made a whole big story out of it. And it was
awesome.
basically a big character-driven story about Melia learning to basically be a good queen,
Yeah.
like take her place. And that was really interesting. And what a really cool incentive to play the remastered version, right, of a
Yeah.
game. Like that's good shit right there. Not better graphics or anything like that, even though the remasters do look amazing.
Yeah.
The remakes.
Yeah, add new story content. That helps any JRPG.
And it's great seeing those characters again. Imagine seeing your favorite characters after, 10 plus years of doing nothing.
That's awesome.
It's also really weird because I played through the first game and then immediately went into it, and like Shulk, well, everybody just sounds different. And Melia
yeah.
sounds like really different. I'm like, huh.
Did they change voice acting?
No, same voice actors. Just, it's been like 10 years.
Oh, I see what you mean for the new content.
Yeah, right.
A little off topic, but that's how I kind of felt watching the new Animaniacs.
Yeah?
Because they have
Oh, they do all kind of sound different.
they have all the original voice actors, but they all sound a little different. It's just because it's been so long.
Yeah, and the equipment used for their voices is probably different.
Yeah.
Time?
18.
Okay, good.
If these were real, I would eat them.
I'd eat these.
They're
These
chickens.
are definitely like raised in a farm and eaten.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be worried that they'd roll off your plate?
It's like it'd be like eating armadillo.
I'm sure people do.
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
I think people in Australia eat everything.
I'm sure of it. Everyone in Australia.
Dirt.
Just, yep. Eats
Eating
everything.
each other. What do I need? Echo.
Yep.
Echo poops.
Some of them echo herbs.
Yep.
I passed it.
You did.
There they are.
Hiya! Bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Cast Cura on the double, bitch.
So, you played through the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game.
I did. I played Melody of Memories. I played through all of it.
All 170 songs.
Yes, and I did a lot of like extra content on it so I can unlock bonus stuff.
Oh, I meant to ask you, what are like the secret bosses in that game? Because I know there are some. There's like hidden songs.
Sephiroth?
Yep, so One Winged Angel,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool. Another is the Lingering Will song
Oh, cool.
from Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Wow, nothing. Damn. And then the other one is fighting Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
His music.
That's an awesome song.
Yeah, so those are the three. You have to do like a bunch of bonus missions to unlock them. You unlock like medals as you do bonus missions throughout the game, and or like you basically accomplish a little like do this song without items or something, you know, and you get medals. So you need to get a lot of medals to unlock their songs.
I see.
And the game is very strange because it seems like they're adding more music that also wasn't in the games. Like legit, there's a synthesizing mechanic in it, and we got the Circle of Life from just the studio version Circle of Life was not in Kingdom Hearts at all, but it's just like no, you know? And I'm just like, what the hell? So it's like they're just adding Disney music now.
That's impressive. They got the licensing for all those.
I know. It's very
Copyright
very
for all
strange. But that's weird. But the game isn't bad. You know, I was expecting horrible things from it. They're just boring things.
Yeah.
Would I pay full price for it? No. Would I buy it? No.
No.
I just played my roommate's copy with her.
If you were to buy it, how much would you pay for it?
Like 30.
Yeah.
30, you know,
I feel
maybe
the same.
40. If they were like 40, I'd be like, okay, that's fair.
How long was that?
We beat it in about 8.5 hours.
Okay.
Doing
This
that
is where
there.
you're supposed to go.
Cool. Hype. Hi,
Hello, Moogle.
David.
Once the gate's fixed, everyone will be able to go to the Fawn Coast, Kupo. It'll take a little while longer yet. That is, if my 9 missing apprentices ever come back from the Silica Wood. We'll never finish the repairs like this, Kupo. They're probably loafing around the Silica Wood bungalow. Still 9 missing.
Yeah, they are. I just passed them.
So those
I couldn't.
Oh, wait. I wasn't reading. Okay, you attacked. Return.
Yep.
The king.
Yep.
Right now.
Yep.
Kupo.
yeah. So you remember those little huts that you passed? They
Kind
hang
of.
out in those. Just jump off the cliff and let it all end.
Please, Kupo.
Kupo.
What do you think Kupo means?
I think it's like Desu. What?
Oh no,
Is it not?
dude! What if like Final Fantasy like 17, right? Comes out and the no, I'm going full 17.
Okay, all right. We're skipping ahead here. All right, cool.
Comes out, right?
Sure.
And all the Moogles are like, you know how they change most renditions?
Yeah.
They're just like lolly girls.
I'd be out. I'd be out. It'd be over.
Like, tell me you couldn't see Japan doing that.
No,
though.
I could absolutely.
1,000%.
I could absolutely.
Awful.
But I'd be out.
They're just like Chupo, and
I mean-
they got the stupid fucking little things on their head, the ear palms,
Yeah,
the head
yeah.
palm things.
They had the weird, like half naked lady as a chocobo in one of them. Was that 13?
Oh, 13-2.
13-2.
Yeah, she was the
Chocorita or something like that.
yeah, she was the wandering time traveling universe hopping chocobo shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever, man.
Yeah.
Sure, she was cool.
Yeah. So, yes, I can see them doing it, but I would hate it.
It would definitely be in a spin-off game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It'd be
yeah,
in
yeah.
like the new Dissidia game.
Yep.
I'm sure
And
there's a
then-
fan-made game out there somewhere.
Oh, probably. And then
it's
Kupo really would be like Desu. It'd be exactly like it. Same work.
It's making me like vomit a little.
What, the thought of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just Japan, man.
Yeah,
You know what they do with it, and it's not cool.
but it would sell in Japan.
That's true. Let's fuck this cute thing up. Oh my god, he parried me! Pulls out his own blade.
Well, it took you 16 seconds to swing that sword.
It's true, it's true.
Yeah, shows up my
You were
fault.
like lining it up.
Alright, ready? War song, more like silence. Shut up! Don't sing. And here it is, my ultimate attack. Hiya! Well, you know, you win some, you pumpkin head
They're,
some.
they're too little. They're too small. I can't hit them. Hitboxes are too small.
What? No! Stop!
So, yeah, there was some very important story stuff at the end of Melody of Memory. I don't know how I feel about that.
There's so much
Very-
important story stuff at the end of that game.
Yeah.
If you want me to go kill it, I will go kill it, Ash. Come on.
As a fan of the... Oh
And
my
she
god.
killed it.
As a fan of Kingdom Hearts, I hate the fact that they pretty much explained the ending of 3 at the ending of a rhythm game.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No.
The,
Oh, yeah.
the amount of significant story moments that we won't spoil, but that happen at the end of Kingdom Hearts,
Yep.
Melody of Memories, is ridiculous.
It's like the most clear-cut explanation of anything in any Kingdom Hearts game, in my opinion.
yeah, I
Like,
agree.
They're pretty much just like, this is how it is, this is what happened. And I was like, but why didn't you do that in 3? It made me so mad.
I can't with those games anymore.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm back in. It got me back in, baby.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I hate it. I'm the biggest sucker.
Oh,
Hi.
found some Moogles. Get out of your bungalow.
This place looks awful. We're here working on the gate up ahead, except right now we're taking a break, actually. What? The boss wants us. Uh-oh, Kupo, we better go. He's ugly when he gets mad, Kupo. That's rude.
Right?
Bye forever. Ah! Bye-bye, Kupo. There's still 7.
How do you know that?
Yeah, what the... They all communicate. Do you have bat wings?
Yeah.
Never noticed that.
It's always weird
They're
to me.
Moogles.
Yeah, it's always weird to me when Moogles are not flying. Like when they're just like walking.
Oh, yeah.
I'm always like, wait, but don't they?
They like
fly?
totter along.
Yeah, yeah.
I keep thinking they're playing... This music is very, Undertale. Obviously, Undertale came out after, but...
Oh, really? I
Because it has a weird note progression.
yeah, I
It goes like
guess.
dun 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 dun,
I guess I can see it.
and that's all I keep hearing. I'm
Never
like,
played Undertale.
Undertale's
Good game.
it's actually I think it's really good. Like, really really good. I'm not like a super fan on it, but I can definitely appreciate that it has a really big following for a good reason.
Yeah, the music's amazing. The
Presentation's great.
yeah, just like what they do is
it's-
very unique.
It's very creative. You know, when you realize one guy made most of it, it all
Yeah.
puts it in another perspective too, and it doesn't feel like just one guy made it too. Aside from how focused it feels. Just kill it, please. Thank you.
You know the worst part about games like Undertale?
What?
I can never see the same magic being captured again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Like
That's,
Undertale is a game where like the first time you play it, you're like, this is amazing. But then like I don't think any other game would be able to do it because they already did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Time.
20,
Okay.
not 25, 27.
We're good. Give it another couple minutes.
So I think the locations of the Moogles are marked on your map.
Oh.
You see
Oh, they are.
up there.
Oh, I do.
I think those are Moogles.
Let's figure it out.
Make a run for it.
I mean, if you want to not run around this forest for the next 4 hours.
Thank you.
Moogles? Oh, yeah,
Who's
they're
hitting
there.
me? Get him, boys.
Do you think the crowns on their heads are like biological?
Yes.
Ooh.
You do? You think it's like
Yes.
part of their body?
Yep.
Interesting.
Don't some creatures have that? Anyway, like little like
Hats.
fleshy, like
I
little
guess,
crown things on their head. I feel like some like undersea thing does, you know.
They found a new species of blob under the ocean. Did you see that?
I can't say I have. It has not blown up my Twitter.
we got the first video recording of the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Oh, that's pretty
And there
cool.
were like bioluminescent, just like blobs floating around that we'd never seen before.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Can't wait till they find aliens and/or eldritch creatures.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think have you seen the monoliths?
I have seen those.
Oh, the
one of them was in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. And they
Excuse
found
me?
a second one.
Yeah, so that one it was in the Grand Canyon. You haven't seen this at all?
No, Will was talking about it before about how like evidence for like civilization older than anything previously recorded is like been spotted in North South America kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
I have
Yeah.
my own thoughts on the monoliths, but they're pretty much just like rectangular slabs of steel
Yeah.
that have been found. Like 2 of them have been found now, I think.
Yeah, so the one in the Grand Canyon disappeared.
Yeah.
What do you mean disappeared?
It was there and then it wasn't.
Yeah.
How do you just lose that?
Which is gone.
Yeah.
And then and then a second one appeared.
In Hungary, I think.
Yeah.
It was somewhere in
Something
Europe.
like that.
Somebody just like steal it?
Who knows? Personally, I think it's a marketing stunt. For something. I don't know for what. It'll be like for Fortnite or something dumb. But I think
Oh my God.
I think it's a marketing stunt for something.
It's yeah.
it would be way cooler if it wasn't. If it was like
Has anybody
if it was real.
Or like an art installation or something.
yeah.
anybody seen where this other icon is?
No.
I cannot.
I don't.
I haven't explored over there.
There's only 3 more Moogles. Yeah, it must be somewhere you haven't gone.
Stop. Looked at this map.
Vaughn is confused
God,
that he
Ash died.
just killed Ash.
I'm like not paying attention. Yo, Vaughn, you gotta like chill out, dude.
He's not confused anymore.
But I hope it's aliens. But it won't be.
Yeah.
It'll be Fortnite.
Aliens don't exist, you idiot.
No, there is only Fortnite.
Yeah, there is
There's
only
Fortnite.
Fortnite. It will be aliens,
Oh, it's
but they'll
down
just
there.
come asking about Fortnite.
You see it?
Oh, I see it.
Oh yeah, it's way down there.
Can I get there from here? No.
No.
Yeah, you can.
We have to go like north.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go.
I don't care if I'm poisoned. There's worse things in life.
There's worse things in life than being poisoned to death.
It's true.
Not having all the Moogles. That's pretty sucky.
Yeah. I would think that's worse.
Give me an antidote. Okay.
It's 25 gil.
That is an antidote against poverty.
Boy and how. Nice. Dude, level up. Brett Favre.
Yeah, that way, and then
Yes,
Yep.
you're right. Yes.
that way, then bang a left,
Yep.
and then
Bangerang. Rufio.
then right.
Rufio.
Oh, you missed it. You missed it.
I missed it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You missed it.
You're right. I don't know where I'm going.
there,
Guys,
there you
I'm
go.
confusing myself.
This way. Okay. Then bang a left.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh, it's right over here. I understand. I understand now.
I understand.
Hi. Sup. Oh, we're working the gate down the road. Break time. Okay. Sigh, Koopo. Farewell. There's 0.
I think Square had an opportunity here
Oh, yeah.
to make this even more obnoxious, and I'm super glad that they didn't.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking of those puzzles that are like you need to get number 4 before you talk to number 1, and then talk to number 3, and then
Yeah, I
you know what I mean?
Very glad they didn't do that.
Open the gate.
Open the gate.
Open the gate.
Oh, sorry, it's still broken.
You know how long it takes to build these things? No time at all, Koopa. Witness the power of Moogles.
His palm is clipping through it. Is that actually a real
palm.
gate, or is it an illusion?
Oh my god. Wow, I didn't think that happened, Koopo.
I thought it would just like swing open.
Alright, well, we'll see you on the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.